G'day folks, welcome to Classic Garage New Zealand and welcome to the George Begg Festival. Teretonga Park is absolutely turned it on. The weather here is absolutely stunning. It's Friday morning here and we're just having a bit of a nosy around. We drove down from Christchurch last night with the old man and he's loving these Italian cars. But yeah, we're celebrating all things Italian here this weekend, so lots going on, lots and lots going on. If you're in the Southland area and you're not here, you've got to ask yourself why not. It's look at the quality of these vehicles. We'll just start having a bit of a pan around and see what's going on. Look at this stuff, just absolutely glorious. There's so many cars here this weekend, it's not even funny. Just had a bit of a this is Begg Murphy's car this weekend. Quality everywhere. Seen this car in this country, so great to see a different Super Tourer here. Oh, how there's some engineering in these things. Hey mate, how are you? Good, thank you. G'day mate, how are you? Have a look at these. Man, we're so lucky. The quality of the cars in this country is next level. And the fact that I can just walk around in here is... I might just move that though. Quality cars here, they just keep on going. Lots of famous people here this weekend. Greg Murphy's here, Stephen Richards here, Clay Richards is here, Charlie O'Brien from Australia is here, Johnny Reed's here, Brendan Leach is here. So yeah, if you're out and about, you should be here. Car ran in the New Zealand Touring Car Championship, actually along with the Dunlop Corona over there. Both were in a period together. Cracking cars. Everyone's favourite, crowd favourite, these Formula 5000s. The Begg, Johnny Reed sitting aboard. Really cool, these things. Get a bit further down, they can warming these up before they head out. So this is another step up. Congratulations to Scott O'Donnell and his crew down here with the Begg Festival. Have really outdone themselves. It's an outstanding weekend, this. Here's a car that I have good memories of. Remember seeing these in their heyday. Quality, one of the ex-Graham Lawrence cars. Awesome. A couple of wee Lotuses from a previous video that I've done, you may have seen or may not have seen. Box special. Pretty collectible rear car this, a lot of history as well. Lee Wolseley, a Mistral, yep, a Mistral. So this weekend we're celebrating all things Italian. Alfa Romeo, Maserati. The car park's actually full of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Alfas. It's quite incredible actually how many Italian cars have actually been dug out to get here. So we'll just have a wee bit of a stroll through some of these. GTVs everywhere. GTA. That's Scott O'Donnell's own car, that one. This here I've been waiting to hear since I was here 2 years ago. This is the 2.4 V8, and the sound of this thing genuinely sounds like God clearing his throat. Unbelievable, the sound out of that car, and an extremely rare car in this country too. Nice set of extractors on there. They're everywhere. Quality cars. So also this weekend is a new initiative. I've decided to do a 30-minute endurance race called the Drummond Dash. So George Begg's workshop was in Drummond, just over yonder, and they've decided to do a 30-minute endurance race, sort of like the Goodwood Revival really. So we've got the car owners with famous drivers. So I can't release too much, but I will say Greg Murphy's here, and this will be a real feather in the cap for Greg Murphy, because Greg Murphy is driving with Hillman Avenger legend Craig Pigeon. So we're looking forward to seeing how well Greg goes in this car. It's when was the last time you saw Greg Murphy in something like this? It's a real bonus to this event to have something like that going on, and I really can't wait to see it. So Craig's already booked a camera on the car, so we're going to run 3 cameras in 3 different cars for the half-hour race, and see if I can sort of splice something together out of the end of that. So yeah, really looking forward to that. I'm genuinely looking forward to the driver pair-ups and see how it all pans out really. A lot of these professional drivers haven't driven this old stuff for a long time, so it'll be great. I can't wait. I'm absolutely fizzing this weekend. It's I've been hanging out to come down here since the bloody two years ago when they ran this event. So yeah, bring it on. Quality in here. What a thing of beauty. and the selection here just blows my mind. I'm just talking with Greg Murphy, cannot believe the cars that are at this event. It's quite incredible what actually turns up here. It's actually incredible what's even in this country. Genuine car. The sign writing on this is actually painted on. Genuine. The way it left Spa. That's something else. And this here's the BMW that was made famous by Tony Longhurst crashing into Paul Morris and having a bit of a punch up. And that's the very Benson and Hedges car. Just have a look at this grid. Have you ever seen anything like this? Just incredible. Thank you. Truly spectacular. 160 cars here this weekend. There's 51 more cars than 2 years ago. Quite outstanding. Rod Millen's Mazda 323. Bloody love those cars, they're great. Just a wee weapon. One of the most famous touring cars in the world. Wow, look at this grid. Just check out that aero. One of my favourite E36 liveries, that car. Such a cool bit of kit. And of course, Paul Radisic's World Championship winning car. Well, the engineering on these Super Tourers was next level. Have a look all the way down in here. This is one side of the V. This is the other side of the V, and there's a drive shaft running through the centre of the V of a V6 engine. It is a long way down. If that doesn't look like a headache, I don't know what does. Alright, we've got back into the HVRA pits here at the Begg Festival, and the quality of the cars in these guys is quite amazing. But have a look at the inside of this. Have a look at the quality in this car. Build quality in this is nothing short of exceptional. It's a real credit to these HVRA guys. There's not a bad car in the group, really. Absolute quality. One of my favourite BMWs, one of these, the Batmobile. Wicked car. Very tidy Mark III Cortina. Look at the build on these cars. Outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Here's a car I wanted to have a look at since I first seen it pop up. Barry Leach's Alan Man replica. What a wicked little car. And though I'm not a Ford fan, these things are a serious race car. Just the build quality of these is just exceptional. This is the real car with the damage. I'll show you again, but there's damage up under there from the British touring car days. Wicked car. So this is Steve Ross's car. This is a Ligier. Runs a Nissan, normally aspirated V8. Pretty much similar setup to the Nissan V8 supercar engine. And this stuff's astounding. God, this thing's cool. Winston McKinley's VS supercar. Have a look at the plumbing in there. The roof. This is the Perkins Engineering. I think this is number 20. Yeah. Perkins Engineering number 20. This is actually caught fire in previous life, and he's just left it for a bit of authenticity. Snapped. Team, that's about me here for the Begg Festival 2025 for the Friday walk around. Practice and qualifying this morning, and program packed Saturday and Sunday for racing. So if you're in the area, get amongst it, get yourself down to the racetrack. It's got quality cars here, hell of a lot of people. 160 cars here this weekend, so if you're in the area, like I say, get down here. And if you're not, make sure you keep an eye out to be here for the next one. So I'd also like to give a bit of a shout out to Scott O'Donnell for the top work that he's done, and his crew actually, to put this on. This is truly going to be an epic event in the future. So we'll catch up in the future, and remember to like, share and subscribe. Cheers boys.